Ah, well, what do you do when your gas tank's all cracked to heck? Take some wood screws and screw on one from a lawnmower. How's it going, folks? Yeah, here's my little customized Italian stallion of a Rototiller. And yes, she is Italian. But like I said, I gave her a bit of a custom Briggs and Stratton gas tank, so it's special. It's that much better. And, I've done the oil and everything and lubed up the cables on her, so she's ready to go. So, I mean, I figured I'd take you guys along while I did the one small garden on the far side here. Up in the backyard. So I'll get to that there. And just a tip, if you want to lube up your cables on your bicycle or your rototiller or snowblower or whatnot, I find something that works really good there, and it kind of leaves a bit of a residue to keep her lubed up, is the Bushman's secret weapon, WD-40. Give her the freaking garlic on it, and you can't use too much of this stuff. I mean, give her the whole thing. Nothing wrong with it. Also, if you want another tip to weed out your garden, good thing to use is some fire. Just kill it with fire, and away you go. Okay, so as you can see, I've already went ahead and did the first tilling in here, and that Italian rototiller does a real nice job. That's why I really like it. But what I like to do after I've done my first tilling for the season on a garden that I'm bringing back is you go ahead and you spread some fertilizer, whether that be compost, manure, or whatever you have available. This is manure that, or compost, well, it's chicken manure and other things, compost that we've made here on the homestead over the last couple of years. And it's pretty good stuff. Like I said, there is quite a bit of chicken manure in it, so it's very high nitrogen. So you don't have to use a whole lot. A little dab will do you. Yeah, I'm just basically going to spread this around and then till it in with the Italian stallion. It's a pretty simple process. Just grab your pitchfork and spray it. If you have a spreader, you can use that. I do have a drop dirt spreader, but that's a little overkill for the size of this garden. Fence repair to this. This is just a temporary fence because we kind of like where this garden is. This is our second year in this particular spot. Last year we grew tomatoes in here. This year we're going to do the beans and cucumber. It's always a good idea to change your crop throughout the year so you don't attract the same bugs that like the same kind of things in the same spot on your homestead. But anyways, yeah, so I got to repair the fence, but I just wanted to kind of mention that if I ever say or mention what you want to do, I don't actually mean that. It's just what I'm doing. I'm not a professional by any means. This is what I do, and it seems to work for me, and I don't mind sharing it with you folks because you're all quite nice, and if you have any constructive criticism, and I know you'll be kind about it. So I'm just going to go ahead and get to doing my thing. Today's cast of kindness is going to go to my good buddy Dave Porter. I haven't seen him in a while, but we still keep in touch over the email and all that there. And he's one heck of a good guy, solid family man. He's always looked out for his family big time. And he's always had his friends back, and he's been a very, very friendly fella and community oriented dude. He's a fisherman and an avid fisherman at that. He's always opened the invitation for me to go with him anytime he's going, kind of deal. And you know what, for reasons like that, that's why you're getting the cast of kindness, Dave, because you're just a very open-hearted, kind fella. The invitation's always been open, so I'm very happy to give you today's cast of kindness. And Dave's the kind of fella, he'll come up to you and he'll be like, oh, it's my best friend John, or my best friend Kyle, kind of thing, or my best friend Andy, kind of thing. And it's always a nice tickling feeling when he comes up to you and says such a thing, and I've always got a kick out of that. So to my best friend Davey, this is a cast of kindness to you, buddy. That's my little Italian stallion. I'm gonna get to put it in my cucumbers and beans, so I just wanted to share that with you. I've always thought this was a pretty cool rototiller. So, till next time, take her easy. Be safe.